Good day, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the Voice of Reason. So, in this episode, I'm going to discuss more ongoing events pertaining to the United States and Russia. Last week, the President of the United States, Joseph Biden, made comments regarding Vladimir Putin. Joe Biden declared that Vladimir Putin was a killer with no soul, and then threatened new additional sanctions in regards to alleged election meddling. After those comments were made, Vladimir Putin reached out and was looking to have a direct video conversation with Joe Biden to discuss the ongoing situation between these two nations, and then bilateral issues as well that would affect other pressing global issues. Now that request for a video meeting was declined by Joe Biden and his administration. Now, I don't believe that it is coming directly from Joe Biden, but a lot of these policies that are now coming into effect is actually Susan Rice. I do not believe that the competency level of Joe Biden is to a degree that he could probably even have an effective conversation with Vladimir Putin. And I think that probably came into the equation when said video meeting was declined. I would imagine we would see intermediaries in terms of Susan Rice and other members of Secretary of the Department of State interacting with the Kremlin. But again, this is a very bellicose rhetoric that is coming from the White House, specifically coming from the President of the United States. And this would appear more akin to something the United States would say to a third world nation, such as maybe North Korea or some other despotic entity on the planet. But traditionally, the rhetoric towards Russia has not been this bellicose. And I do not believe it is productive. And I believe that if the United States continues to treat Russia in this adversarial manner, that it does not pose well for both the United States, Russia, and the surrounding region. As tensions heat up between the United States and Russia, we will also see tensions heat up in Ukraine and regions where Russia has the ability to increase tensions and make things very difficult for the United States and nation states in which the United States sees itself as more closely aligning, such as the Ukraine, such as Georgia, such as the Baltics and Finland. And then obviously Russia has a very unique footprint now in the Middle East, specifically Syria, and we could see activity there as well. And then obviously the very unique and unorthodox relationship between Turkey and Russia as well. But again, I just do not believe that having this sort of adversarial relationship where you are openly criticizing and making very inflammatory rhetoric against the leader of Russia is simply not in the best interest for anyone involved in this matter.